You face godlike power. Your time is running out. You face godlike power. Your time is running out. Show me everything you have, Aqueduct Geppetto.
with unsurpassed sorrow. I must have she entered immortality. She seemed at peace. Her face was calm. It is all thanks to you. Without your mercy for me, I am bereft. It feels like thus I plan to erase my heart and become an orphan. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no... Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built... I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to...
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law. All puppets must obey the Creator's commands. Law 0. The Creator's name is... Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah! Did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Ah, tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy? What or who was behind... Geppetto. Law 0, the Creator's name is Geppetto. One can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't save him. I have to admit it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution. And it's all thanks to you, my friend. Ah, the hotel seems truly empty. Now that she was the closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was... These halls are truly cavernous now without her. And her music. She was a terrific pianist. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. I always welcome friends. Oh, how long do you think it will take me to decipher it? Time me. Ecco! All done, and all yours. For a layman, it would have been a tough nut to crack, even for a replica. Child's play for me, of course. bet you could make... But why the Grand apologies, my friend. I became...
Welcome to
Antonia, she was sick, but her personality was... I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. So you'd better not die. If you can... You're here.
Oh my goodness, guys, the final boss is here, and I only hope now we're gonna be about asking you to click that like from you. And with that being said, let's get in on this. Okay, so for the prep work, I'm gonna be linking you a full build video of this, so we keep this one a little bit shorter and we don't waste your time, because maybe you already have this build on hand. I am now gonna be showing you how to beat the first phase, even without the Spectre. It is devastatingly simple, honestly. His big weapon is basically his undoing. And we have this enormous arena right here that you should be utilizing fully. Bait him into his attacks like this. First he goes one, then he goes the other. Once he swings again, you should just go back behind him, even though I am here in front of him, and just get a couple of hits in. Never ever overcommit, and just keep doing that. Now, mind you, we do not even have the Spectre here, which is gonna make everything a lot easier as well. Because when you do have a Spectre, well, he's not even gonna be aggroing at you, which means you should be finding your openings even easier. You still need to be very, very careful, because if he is gonna be hitting the Spectre in front of himself, he is still gonna be doing these massively wide swings that reach even behind him. Okay, and you just need to be careful that you and the Spectre never happen upon the same side. One of you always needs to be on one side of him, preferably the Spectre in the front, and you absolutely should be fine. Conserve all your throwables in this phase, because the second phase is going to be an absolute joke. The beginning of the second phase. I suggest that you, well, heal the Spectre as needed, and, well, just keep an eye out what his first move is going to be right out the gate, because he might actually do that 3 lightning hit on you. That is simply very easy to dodge by very moving to either side, hopefully running preferably. Now, you see here, he is still gonna be aggroing at you here and there. What you need to do here is not to be too excited with your throwables. You should kind of judge the distance properly, not be too far, not be too close, because he is a big guy, but if you put enough distance between the two of you, you are still going to be missing. Also, never ever overcommit even with your throwables. Keep your eye out on the throwables, the number of them, because if you reach 0 throwables and you click again to throw, that is a massive disadvantage, where your character is gonna be doing this little animation that is just enough to ruin all of your plans. Again, a lot from the first phase is going to be applicable here, because he still has most of his same attacks, and even this hand attack, it's not that devastating as it used to be. Now, again, I say again, keep an eye out on Spectre's HP, and do you see this? He is simply going down, and guys, I reassure you, like it was the case with Laxasia, this is the build. The build is simply insane. You see what we have in the extra bag as well. He is barely making his way towards me, and that is as simple as it is. Guys, you got this. Don't let him get inside your head.
Hey Freunde, wir machen heute einen Bosskampf gegen Simon Arnus. Und ja, der heißt wirklich so, und außerdem wird er auch der Glöckner von Notre Dame genannt. Was aber jetzt hier ganz besonders ist bei dem Bosskampf, das werde ich euch zeigen. Die ganzen Moves gehen wir einmal durch, damit ihr den auch wirklich easy schafft. Ansonsten geht ihr einfach da rein. Ausrüstung habe ich hier im Video nicht drin, ist auch nicht so übertrieben. Also ich habe hier die Puppen, lebende Puppe, und ja, gehen wir mal rein in die erste Attacke, die er meistens macht, wenn er nämlich ankommt. Macht er erstmal so einen Schwinger, da könnt ihr wirklich getrost unten drunter durchtauchen und dann eben tatsächlich schon mal die ersten Schläge reinhauen. Feuer ist er wirklich anfällig, deswegen Feuer, Schleifstein ist natürlich immer gut. Und dann gibt es noch diese Attacke hier, wo er sich so auflädt. Da würde ich euch empfehlen, einfach wegzubleiben. Da macht er die ganze Zeit so einen Drehwurm. Da könnt ihr wirklich draußen bleiben, erstmal auf Abstand gehen und dann versuchen, quasi wieder reinzukommen, wenn er seinen Schlag setzt und wir dann wieder unten drunter durchtauchen können. Dann können wir nämlich wieder einen Schlag setzen und das Ganze funktioniert eigentlich relativ gut. Ihr seht, er hat jetzt hier schon über die Hälfte weg. Wir haben gerade mal 2 Tränke benutzt und ja, dann können wir ihn eben platt machen. Und gleich quasi in die nächste Phase starten. Besonders wichtig ist aber noch, dass ihr eben ja, den Kampf so ein bisschen mitkriegt. Das zeige ich euch jetzt hier, wie ich den gemacht habe. Wenn er hochspringt, einfach zur Seite ausweichen, geht eigentlich ziemlich gut. Und dann gehen wir hier mit unserer Feueraxt natürlich einmal drauf. Wir machen dem wirklich ordentlich Schaden. Und wenn ihr es hinbekommt, den 4-5 Mal gleich hintereinander zu treffen, dann kommt er schon so ein bisschen ins Straucheln, so wie jetzt hier. Könnt ihr natürlich noch mal ein bisschen Schaden reinhauen und ihn dann eben brennen lassen. Special Attack rein und ja, gehen einmal eigentlich außen rum, versuchen so ein bisschen wegzukommen, wenn er seinen Dreher macht. Das geht eigentlich ganz gut.
Willkommen bei einer Bank, die mehr kann.
Show me everything you have. Up with up, Geppetto.